Hey, I'm Jessica from Sparktopus, and today we're going to talk about the number one mistake I see businesses making with AI. Seriously, it's this subtle trap that costs a fortune in wasted time and money. And look, for any entrepreneur out there, getting this right, it's not just an advantage anymore. It's absolutely essential for survival.
So here it is, the big mistake. Businesses are treating AI like it's just a bunch of shiny new gadgets, instead of a foundational strategic system. And what happens? Well, you end up with this messy pile of disconnected tools, you're wasting money, and you've got a super confused team trying to piece it all together. It's just chaos.
All right, so let's break this down. I've got a really simple analogy that's going to make this whole tool versus system idea click for you. Okay, just think about AI like it's electricity. 100 years ago, right, it was this cool new thing, a novelty. But today, it's the invisible force that powers literally everything in our lives. Well, guess what? AI is at that exact same turning point for your business right now. I mean, the difference is just night and day, right? Think about it. A single lamp, that's like one AI tool. Yeah, it might light up a small corner of your business, which is nice, but it's not going to fundamentally change anything. But a fully wired house? Now you're talking. That powers everything, your kitchen, your office, the whole shebang. An integrated AI system does the exact same thing for your business. It becomes the power grid for your entire operation.
So what actually happens when you just stick with that single lamp approach? Well, you start running into these really sneaky hidden costs that just quietly drain your resources. Let's break down exactly what those are. You see, this tool-first mindset creates this sort of slow leak in your business. It hits you in three key areas: wasted subscriptions, wasted time, and maybe worst of all, lost opportunities. You're just leaving money and growth on the table. First up, let's talk wasted subscriptions. You know how it is. You sign up for this cool tool for 99 bucks a month, then another one for $2.99. It adds up. But here's the kicker. Because these tools aren't connected to a real strategy, one that actually drives revenue, you're basically just bleeding cash every single month. And second, you are wasting your team's precious time. I mean, think about it. Your people are spending hours learning all these disconnected tools, constantly switching between different apps and trying to create these clunky, patched-together workarounds just to do their jobs. That time, that's money just flying right out the window.
And finally, and this is the big one, the biggest cost is that you miss out on the real breakthroughs. When you're just kind of tinkering with individual tools, you never unlock the truly game-changing stuff AI can do. I'm talking about things like predicting what your customers will do next, or fully automating entire workflows from beginning to end. You just can't get there one tool at a time. Okay, so if the tool approach is clearly a trap, then what's the right way to do it? What's the solution? How should we really be thinking about AI?
You know, it all comes down to a shift in your mindset. You have to stop thinking like a hobbyist who's just experimenting with cool new gadgets and start thinking like a strategist who is building an actual integrated system. See, AI integration, it's not about playing around with tools. It's about intentionally building a connected nervous system for your business. It's about creating a system where AI enhances everything, from the moment you find a new customer all the way to how you deliver your final product. And this requires a huge shift in the kinds of questions you're asking. You've got to move away from asking, hey, what's a cool new AI tool I should try? And start asking, what's a core process in my business that AI can genuinely automate and make better? See the difference? Let's get even more specific with this. You should be asking questions like, okay, where are we losing the most time or money right now? Or how can AI build a seamless bridge between my marketing and sales teams? Or even, how can it connect sales and operations? These are the kinds of questions that actually lead to a real return on your investment. To really bring this home, let me tell you a quick story about two businesses. They both decide to use the exact same AI chatbot, but they have very different results. Okay, so you've got Business A, the tool user. They just install a standalone chatbot on their website. Sure, it answers a few basic questions, but when a customer is actually ready to buy, the handoff to the sales team is clunky, the lead goes cold, and boom, they lose the sale. Now look at Business B, the system builder. They use the exact same chatbot, but they connect it to their CRM and an AI lead scoring system. So the second a customer shows their interest, the system automatically schedules a call with a salesperson. And guess what? They close the deal. Just let that sink in for a second. The same tool, but a completely different strategy. That right there is the difference between an AI tool that costs you money and an AI system that makes you money.
It is all about the integration. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Building a fully integrated AI system sounds, well, complex. And honestly, it can be. But that's exactly where getting some professional help can make a world of difference, especially for a growing business. This is what we do at Sparktopus. We specialize in building these custom AI automation systems. We don't just hand you a bunch of tools and wish you luck. No, we build the connected infrastructure, that wired house we talked about, that actually works together to grow your company. That way, you can stay focused on what you do best. So, if you're ready to build an AI strategy that actually makes you money instead of just costing you money, we can absolutely help. Just check out the link in the description below to book Sparktopus for AI automation.
So here's the bottom line. It's time to stop wasting your money on disconnected tools. Seriously. The businesses that are going to win, the ones that are going to dominate in the future, are the ones building intelligent, integrated systems that cut costs and drive real, actual revenue.
Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.